Hey guys, I don't know who's there. I am refreshing so that I can watch chat. Do. Okay, you know it's bad when you can't even watch your own stuff back. We have one like. And Lauren Moore says, hey. Oh good, at least I can see the chat. For some reason, I am unable to see my live video. And that's okay, as long as I can see chat. Hi, Angela. Hi, Donna. Let me pop that baby out. Okay, who we got? Hi, Diane. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Julie. Hi, Jess. Hi, Mrs. Pandaland. Hi. Hi, the stay-at-home quilter with Kim. Hi, Karen. Hi, Sabrina. Sabrina, I just saw your message, and so I will reply. I haven't been able to reply to it yet. Hi, Baker. Baker. Oh, my goodness. Can y'all tell that I just woke up? Like, I took a nap. I never take a nap. Barbara Baker. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Vicky Sewing Adventures. I'm assuming I'm talking to Vicky. Hi, Laura. Hi, Diana. And who else we got? Wendy Jo, Sandra, Lois, Angela, Vanessa, Terry. Hi, Lane. It's starting to get warm in Australia. Oh my goodness. Well, it's starting to get cool here and I'm so happy. Oh, so happy. Hi, Steph. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Naka. How are you guys doing tonight? Listen, I got home and I was like, you know, I'm gonna be doing a live, but I am like so sleepy. And so I thought, I'm not gonna do it like in work clothes tonight. I had already changed into my PJs when I put my thing out there. Hi, Mom from Louisiana. And hey, Christy. My kids are totally geeking out because you told us hi. Mrs. Pandaland, what's your kids' names? I'll tell them hi individually. What the world? Hi, Julie. It's hot in Florida and your AC quit working. Oh, girl. Go to like Starbucks. Do you know when I go to Starbucks, they must have that air conditioner just like blasting at like 400,000. Like it like blows on you like this, and it's so cold in there. I have to like bring a coat, and sometimes I forget, and then I'm sitting there the whole time trying to like work. It's 10:30 a.m. It is 8:30 p.m. here. Yes, Terry, it's always better to be comfy. Hi, Alicia. I'm okay. I'm seriously, I like just woke up. In fact, Jim says, do you know you're going live in 15 minutes? And I just looked at him like this. Really? Hi, Ryan. Hi, Lily. Hi, Kat. Is Kat short for something? I love that. I wish, Mom, you should have named me something like Kat. Oh, hi, Kenzie. I'll say hi to Kenzie. Yeah, everybody, I love getting comments on my videos too. I think that's something you never outgrow. I know, you guys, Sabrina, I talk all the time about the girl who wanted to come and meet me at Starbucks, and it's like an hour from where she works. And that was Katrina. You guys. Okay, I have to wake up. I have to wake up. That was Sabrina. Sabrina came like after she worked a whole long day, drove like an hour to Starbucks to come and spend time with me. And she brought me gifts. I mean, that was so sweet. Oh, it's short for Caitlin. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I love that name. That's a wonderful name. Mom, my mom says she's gonna call me Cat Renee. Oh gosh. Hi Teresa. Hi Renee Hinkle. Hi Vicky Albin. JB's mom. It's not far from it soon, I'm telling you. You're a Tim Horton girl. You know, there's no Tim Horton here, Debbie. I'm not sure. I'm trying to, where do you live? Like, what area of the country? Because I think that that's probably why. Is it like, is Tim Horton like Seattle type of area? Hi, Heather. Hi, Diane. You don't have a Starbucks where you live? Because, well, I know, Yvette, if you do a collaboration with Vicky, I will be your personal assistant and film you out in Utah. We're actually talking about that, Sandra. I probably shouldn't talk about it without, getting something, a little more concrete. We just, I mean, seriously, like barely started talking about it. So, I'm sure we will do something. I just don't know what yet, like not even remotely. Let's see. Hi, Ellen. Oh, Ellen is in Paradise, Texas. I remember you. Debbie is in Michigan. Vanessa says that Canada and Washington, D.C. for Tim Horton. Oh, okay. Laura Veach is still here. Hi, Laura. Did I miss you somehow? Why do my eyes look so red? I swear, you guys, I just woke up. I mean, that's crazy. Maybe it's because I just woke up. Hey, Christy. Hi. You know what, Christy? We've all been having that problem. Remember on Monday when it took me like almost over 5 minutes to be able to actually see your live. I couldn't. My computer kept telling me that there was, I don't remember what the exact word is, but like the screen comes up black and says something about there's an error, and it was ridiculous. And I don't know what's going on in YouTube land, but yeah. Debbie has to drive 45 minutes for either Tim Horton or Starbucks. Oh my goodness. Like the only thing good about that is that you're saving money. I mean, but that's horrible. Hi, Angel. Angel from Columbus, Georgia. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anybody. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Susan. We like those Louisiana girls. New York has a Tim Horton normally located right near Duncan. Really? Maybe what happens is I see, well, okay, so if I see a Starbucks, forget it. I don't see anything else. If the Starbucks isn't there, then I'll usually, because I don't know what else to look for, I will usually look for Dunkin', because I'll drink that. It's not terrible. And then if I see one of those two, I probably just don't see anything else. Okay, so here's my top. It's a shirt that I bought from Cat Lady Box. They were doing a adoption event, and what they were trying to do is have an adoption, and the place that was having the adoption, I think they also like did a trap and release, trap, neuter release, and so they were selling the shirts to make money for the charity, obviously. So I have this one, and then I also have a pink one. I bought 2 shirts. They're great. Yeah, I'm sure I would love Tim Horton. Hi, Sarah. Okay, I might have missed a lot. Vicky, I'm very, very aware of Coffee Club. They were good. There was a Starbucks in Sydney because I went there like every morning before I went to work. There was a lot in Sydney, like in the city, and everywhere that I worked, thankfully, was always like had a Starbucks like on a corner. So before work, like every morning, I would go to the Starbucks, whichever one I was working by at the time. So yes, very aware of that. And didn't they also have? Well, first of all, I love Starbucks, and I would go to Starbucks every day, but oh my goodness, like, you guys, like, Australia is awesome because you can get a cappuccino, like, anywhere, and they're always good. Like, you know, there's a couple, like Campos, I don't know, like Campos Coffee, it was like hit or miss. Hi, Sam! You could talk about the coffee, sweetheart. Lynn, you take Dunkin' over Starbucks? Okay, I know about CC's, Natka. I don't think I've ever actually drank coffee there before, though. I know I'm missing something. See, Sam, yeah, I like the smaller cafes, but in the morning, like, I would have to have my Starbucks just because it was like my normal thing. But then, like, for lunch, for between lunch, for the coffee between breakfast and lunch, for, you know, I mean, because I drink a bit of coffee. I liked coffee before I got to Sydney, but I didn't drink alcohol really before I went to Sydney. Now, I'm almost a lush. I'm kidding, I'm not. But that's really funny. Okay, I'm paying attention, guys. I'm telling you. Okay, Jennifer O'Brien says, "Oh my goodness, what a nice surprise that you are live." I'm live every day. That's my day, girl. Every Wednesday night, 8:30. She's Jelly Bean's biggest fan. Aw, what's your daughter's name, Jennifer? Christy wants a donut. I have coffee. Oh, Laura, the live froze up on you and you got it back. That's good because something's going on with YouTube, I'm telling you. Jess, is it crazy that you don't ever go to Starbucks and there's one on your road? Well, I think it's crazy, but that's because I'm like a coffee fiend and I love Starbucks. Hi, Wind Sprinter. How are ya? Oh, look, it's Steph in the house. What? Steph? She's my, what do I call her now? I'm telling Steph, what you done, I had a nap. So now it's going to be worse than before. She's my press secretary. That's Steph. She was MIA for a while, but now she's back. Okay, wait, Sam said something. Yum, yum, yum. I don't like coffee. Till I moved to Sydney, that's how good the coffee is. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like coffee in Australia, in Sydney. Well, I'm sure anywhere in Australia. Like, because Melbourne was good too. But, just, oh, those cappuccinos you can get anywhere. And there's always a barista, like everywhere. I love it. Okay, let me go back up because I'm hoping I'm not missing any names. Angel is going to stick with her Folgers. Starbucks is too expensive and strong enough to walk out by itself. A lot of people say that. I don't really notice that it's that strong. It depends on like what the blend is. I don't know. But maybe that's, you know, that's why. It's like everybody has a different taste and they're all different. So you can find something you like. Alcohol is very popular. Yes, I know. I learned to have a good drink at work. That's where I learned to have a good drink. There was always the bar cart, and every Friday the company would buy, you know, like wine and liquor for us, and like pass it around. And cider. Oh my goodness, I miss the cider in Australia. They don't really have all that much of that here. It's there. You just have to really search it out. So yeah. Sabrina likes Folgers Colombian or Black Silk. Those sound good. Heather wants her baby girl to not be sick and maybe some tea. Aww, I wish your baby girl wasn't sick too. Um, Willow. Hi, Willow. How old is Willow? I'd love to know that. We had a girl that came on with her sister a few weeks ago now, maybe like 3 or 4 weeks, maybe a month ago. And she was talking to us and talking about her, you know, how she sewed and crafted and all this stuff. She was saying she wanted to come to Nashville. And then that's when we found out that she was like 11. And I was like, does your mom know you want to come to Nashville? Hi, Andrea Peters. How are you? Christy's favorite Starbucks drink is mocha cookie frappuccino with 2 shots of espresso. Wow. I don't think I've ever even heard of a mocha cookie frap. Sounds good. Starbucks cafe mocha. Yeah, I'm a caramel macchiato girl myself. You finally get to watch me live. Woo! And I just woke up, so it's extra special right now. Okay, Jess barely ever drinks coffee. You tried for a week, didn't keep you awake. Coffee doesn't really keep me awake either, so. And when I was little, like, I would drink coffee milk like everybody else, all the little kids. Like your mama would make you coffee milk, and my papa would make me coffee milk, and yeah, but not like coffee. You know what I mean? It wasn't until like really later in life that I started drinking coffee. Probably like I must have been in my 30s when I started. I don't know. I don't really remember anymore because I've been drinking coffee so long now I don't even remember. Yes, it's getting close to Sew Sampler time. Oh, hi, Favor. I didn't even catch you coming on, honey bun. You like tea, but not all the flavored fruity types. Okay. I gotcha. I know a lot of people like that too. Oh, Favor, did you have trouble getting on like I was the other day? And then Christy said she was having trouble. And I was on Elliot's live today, and there was somebody there who kept getting that black screen as well. In fact, like right now, on my screen, like where I'm watching the chat, it's black. Like I can't even see my chat. I mean, I can't see the video because I got that black screen that says, you know, whatever. So it's crazy. Hi, Carrie from Corpus Christi. Heather's, okay, she's 2 and doesn't know how to be sick. Yeah, she'll learn quick enough. Whew, man, it's not fun. Willow is 4. Aw, that's so sweet. Going on 30. Hi, Willow. Stay 4 as long as you can, sweetheart. You don't need to get to 30. Let me tell you something. You're going to get to 30 and you're going to, well, you won't ever probably wish that you were 4 again, but you're not going to want to be 30 either. You know what, Andrea, I love French press coffee. It's just that, you know, usually I just want to get a cup of coffee real quick. You know what I mean? But like when people come over, I love doing French press coffee for like a group. I love it. I like peppermint mocha, but I have to tweak it because it's too sweet, like for me, too sweet. So I have to tell them, you know, like less mocha, less peppermint, and then I can make it to where I really like it. Yeah, it sounds good. Lynn, you have to know how to, see, this is the thing. Since I go to Starbucks all the time, I know that, you know, you go in and you have, but to me, same with Dunkin'. Like if I go and order a macchiato at Dunkin' Donuts, I know that I can't just let them make it like they make it. I have to tell them only 2 pumps of caramel, because if they go more than that, then it's too sweet. And I would rather them put the 2, and then I'll taste it. And if I think I need another one, I'll just say, can you just put one more pump? And they'll do it. They're really nice. But that's what you have to do. You have to tell them, can you just cut back on the syrup and then let me taste it, because it's always too sweet. And oh my goodness, they'll bend over backwards. They want to help you find something you like. So, did I ever mention which subscription boxes I plan on keeping? Oh, goodness. Christy, I wish I knew you were going to ask me that, because I would have, tried to find my list. Where did I had a list. I think I did it at work, though. And I don't think you realize, I didn't even realize how many boxes I opened until I sat down and started making the list. And I had to make the list off of my credit card statement because I couldn't remember. And then I had to go back into YouTube and see what videos I had made so I could remember, because I couldn't even remember what I was getting, that's really bad. That's really pathetic. Hi, Christine from New Zealand. Christine, I know that you're still waiting for your fabric that you won. I just am broke. That's all it is. Your fabric is sitting right here on the floor. And Kim Fish, your fabric is sitting right next to hers. And I'm going to be sending it. I promise I will. Funds are tight. That's really the only thing it is. Okay, Sweetwater box. Y'all, here's the thing. My debit card got compromised again on the internet. Okay, so you have this, it's so frustrating. So now of course I've got everybody contacting me telling me that my credit card's not working. And I'm like, I know it's not working. So then I have to I've started calling them, because I'm like, I don't want to put my credit card on the internet anymore. So can you PayPal, or let me call you, because I don't want it all over the internet anymore. Or as little as possible. So Sweetwater, I'm trying to remember, they might have been one. Actually, I think, but it was Sweetwater for the labels. And Sweetwater did contact me and say that my credit card wasn't working. And I was like, well, that's because I canceled it. Oh, Julie wants to know what coffee milk is. So, okay, so down south, Louisiana, we got this little thing that we give kids called coffee milk. Because what would happen is, Sabrina, oh my goodness. Okay, let me get back to that, all right, babe? In fact, I might even, it's so embarrassing, I might have to even text you. I'm not even kidding. So what they do is, you watching your mama drink coffee. Everybody drank coffee. Everybody would sit around in Louisiana and do nothing but chit chat and have coffee. They would all just sit around. It's like a little old ladies group, but it was everybody, mamas, kids, everybody would all just sit around. They all having coffee. So the kids want coffee too. So then what mama do is, let's say she takes something this size. She put this much coffee, and the whole rest of it is milk with a bunch of sugar in it. That's what we would have when we was little. Coffee milk. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to go really fast now because I know I'm missing a bunch of stuff. How many subscriptions do I do? Oh, girl, a lot. I'm going to keep the quilting ones up to a certain point. Barbara only drinks water. Girl, you good. You good. Not boring. You just like what you like. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hi, Carrie. Barbara Baker cracks you up constantly with the things she says. I'm going to have to focus on Barbara Baker now. Vicky, you're off to New Zealand next Friday. So Vicky, you're in Australia and you're going to go vacation in New Zealand. Is that right? Am I right? The print shop, you want that fabric. You know what? I think I've seen the print shop, but I don't remember. I'm going to have to go back and look. Okay, well, I can't do the join thing on YouTube until I hit, what is it, 100,000 subscribers? I'm almost there. You have to have a lot of subscribers to be able to have a join. They don't let everyone do that. And it's so funny. Julie, yes, I would never give up the Sew Sampler. In fact, the Sew Sampler contacted me today about my credit card. And it's so funny because I called over there to, I called to give them my new credit card number, and I was like, I want to give it to you on the phone. And then whenever I was talking to the lady, and I told her my name or whatever, I don't remember how it happened, but she was like, I knew that was you. I recognized your voice. She's like, I open your box, or I watch you open boxes. And I was like, oh my goodness, it's such a small world. And I was like, thank you so much. I love this. I love you guys over at Fat Quarter Shop. So yeah, it was great. So I'm definitely still getting that one. Oh, Marsha, you haven't missed anything, honey bun. May have to have some coffee milk in the morning, yeah. Hi, Pam from Alabama. Do you guys know, Christy or Favor, do you know how many subscribers do you need to be able to do a join? I think it's 100,000, right? It's a lot. Like, I'm sure I'll be there by Christmas. No problem. Oh, gosh. Heather, you were the only one who wouldn't drink that stuff? Okay, Nako, did I get the new one with Tula Pink fabric in it? What new one? What are we talking about? Because the Tula Pink, jumped out at me. And no one's selling the Tula Pink yet. They're not supposed to sell it until the end of September. I've seen it all because I was at her, at Quilt Market. I was at her class. I went to Tula Pink's schoolhouse. And so I've seen it, and I love it, and I can't wait. But they're not supposed to sell it till the end of September, I don't think. And I didn't know there was a box with it. Let's see, where am I? Joyce from Connecticut. Hi, Joyce. I'm getting there. Vicky, oh, you're going for your husband's birthday? That's cool. Yeah. That sucks. It sure does. Hi, Jackie from the United Arab Emirates. 4:54 a.m. Wow, that's like dedication right there. Andrea, yes, I still get the Pre-Cuts Quilt Shop box. I get both of them because Diana sends them to me. She sends those to me for free. She's really sweet. I think I was probably one of the first people to open the boxes, and that's why I've just kind of grandfathered in, I guess, and she keeps sending it to me. I told her I would pay for it, but she's very sweet, and she does send it to me. I only get 4 boxes for free. Everything else I open, I pay for. So, hi, Danielle. Oh, Danielle, hi, how you doing? You got your quilt back from David yet? I'm hoping that's the right Danielle. It says Danielle H, so... Steph, tea should be like a good man, hot and strong. So I guess you don't put cream and sugar in it. Oh gosh. Oh, you've never heard of a join? Okay, so like if you go to a very large, like I watch the lives for Fat Quarter Shop, right? They have 2 channels. They have the Fat Quarter Shop for fabric, and then they have the Fat Quarter Shop for floss tube, which is their cross stitch. And I watch them both every week if I can, because they're always going on while I'm at work. So I try to watch them as much as I can. And if you look down on the, like on your thing, you know how it says edit video analytics? Well, just to the left of that, it's either there or they put it, I think they put it there. But anyway, right next to it, it'll say join. And what that means is, I think it's $5 a month. So I could go and click on join and agree to pay $5 a month to Fat Quarter Shop. And for the $5, I get like special perks. And they sort of decide what those perks are. And it's typically like, when you're in chat, you get to use emojis that no one else gets to use. Or They may post videos of something that no one else gets to see unless they're paying the $5. Like unless they've joined, they don't get to see those videos. It's stuff like that. And I mean, it's pretty cool and all, but if you don't have 100,000 subscribers, you can't do it. So, yes, I mean, the only thing we can do is if people want to super chat, and that's not really advertised very much, but that's all we can do is we get super chat if you want it or not. I think you can say whether you want to do that or not, you know, but other than that, no. Oh, Vanessa, you're going to cancel Sew Sampler and Stitches of Love applique and keeping Creative Notions. If you can only keep one, that's the one I would keep, personally. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. If you've got over 3 million, you're going to... Oh, you love this cup? I collect Starbucks cups, and I love to get the city ones when I can, but a lot of times they don't have them. This one I got in Boston, and I have a whole bunch of them from Australia. I've got some New Zealand ones like Wellington and Sammy. You have to come in here, baby. We're all in here. Sammy. I don't know if she's going to come. Yes, Fat Quarter Shop does have a join on their YouTube, and yes, you can give them money in Super Chat as well. So they'll take your money either way you want to give it to them. And it's so fun because I'm sitting here, like I was watching, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I think it was like a couple of weeks ago, like somebody gave me money in Super Chat. And I just sat there the whole time going, oh my gosh, you guys don't have to give me money. You know, you don't, I didn't want that, blah, blah. So then I'm in Fat Quarter Shop, and like one lady gave the Fat Quarter Shop $50. Like, just like that, just for like sitting there in the chat, gave her, and I started talking to Christy in favor. I was like, what's wrong with me? I shouldn't tell people not to give me money. That's so stupid. If they want to give me money, give me money. Don't start giving me money. I'm just saying, you know, it's like as little people, that's what I call me. As little people, you know, we think, you know, we don't want to like tell people, you know, that they have to like give us money or whatever. But it's like, at the same time, these, you know, people are just like giving money to Fat Quarter Shop. Now I know that Fat Quarter Shop also like, they do, no, she didn't get any fabric. $50. She wasn't even in the join. She just gave $50. And then once she gave $50, then other people started like giving like $10, $20, you know, and all this kind of stuff. And I know that Fat Quarter Shop does stuff for charity. I know that, and it's great. But it's like, you know, at the same time, you've got all these little people who are doing like YouTube, and we are like hurting, like, because it's not cheap, especially like opening the boxes. It's not cheap. And I mean, quilting, you know, you guys quilt, you know exactly how cheap that ain't. And so it was just boggles the mind. And I thought I wouldn't mind, like, of course I don't have 100,000 people, but to me it's like I would feel better about people hitting the join and paying $5, and then I'm doing something a little extra for them. You know what I mean? Like either the extra videos, or, you know, they'll be able to use other emojis that people don't have. You know, there'll be like a little something that they'll get for that. But man, these people who give that much money during a super chat, that's crazy. Okay, so let's see. I totally stopped the thing, and oh, Danielle, I can't wait for you to get your quilt. I'm telling you, you get it and then you see what he did like in person, and it's, you guys, he's so good. If you ever need a quilt quilted, you have to send it to Quilting by David. I'm not kidding. Like, the guy has so many designs to choose from. First. Second, you're going to send it to him. He's going to do it and send it back to you in like less than a week. You're going to get that thing back. And it's perfect. He sends it back to you and it's already trimmed and squared. All you have to do is bind it. And if you don't want to bind it, oh, bye, Sandra. I just saw you saying you had to go. Hi, Rebecca. And if you want him to bind it, he'll bind it too. I mean, he's just amazeballs. I'm telling you guys, you have to, once you try him once, you're not going to want to use anybody else because he's awesome. He's totally awesome. Okay, so let me go. Oh, we've got Southern Grana. Hi, Elizabeth. See, I'm like so busy talking about stuff. Okay, so we talked about Super Chat. Lynn doesn't like So Sampler. That's cool. Listen, I've been opening So Sampler since they started. And so I just kind of stick with, and I love it. Like 9 times out of 10, I love it. You're not going to love it every time. That's just a fact of life. And, you know, so that's, but I know this, and that's what this is what I do for a living, you know, so. Let's see. We talked about Super Chat. Join is like patron. Well, the thing is, isn't patron like, you don't have to do anything for people who give you money in patron or Patreon. Is that what y'all want, Patreon? I don't think you do. I mean, you can. Don't get me wrong. You can do like extra stuff, but I think that there's some that that don't even really do anything, and people just donate money to them. I think it started with like people who were like musical artists or just regular artists. Hi, Kim. You guys, Kim's here. Kim from Cotton Cuts. If you see Kimberly Moose, hold up, I'm gonna go down and so I can see her. Kimberly Moose is here. She owns Cotton Cuts, and she is so super nice to me. When I went to Quilt Market for the first time in Kansas City, I stayed with them in an Airbnb, and it was super fun. And then now going to Houston, she's gonna put me up with them again. She's like so super sweet to me. Kim, you want to tell them about your new stuff at Cotton Cuts? Because I know you're excited about that. She's got, they have a couple of new programs that they're doing at Cotton Cuts. And I'm telling you, she's always got her thumb on like what everybody wants in the quilting world, because she's coming out with this stuff. So y'all look at what Kimberly's typing. Kim, well, she said Kimberly. I call her Kim. She may not like that. If she doesn't, she never told me. Let's see. I have to see if I am forgetting anything from the top. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, yes. Yeah, I did see that one. The Fat Quarter Shop got $99. That was good. Didn't I see I want to say I have a friend, like, because I was just at Elliot's this morning, and I didn't get to see him get Super Chat, but apparently he's gotten like $250 Super Chat in one chat one time. I don't know what he was talking about, but I was like, holy cow. Oh, your mom calls you Kim? Maybe that's where I heard, and I just started calling you Kim. But didn't you, like, you might have sent me an email once, and it came Kim at cottoncuts.com or something. I don't know. Maybe I just think everybody needs to, like, call you a nickname. Okay, let's see. Oh, Kim says they heart me. I heart them right back. Oh, you did? Okay, so Debbie says that she just subscribed to the Cotton Cuts Java, and Java is the Batik Club. That's awesome. And then Chroma is the Orfill Thread of the Month. And I know that there are some of you guys who are saying that you were loving the idea of having those thread clubs. So as soon as she told me that, I was like, she's got her finger on the pulse, guys. She's got the finger on the pulse. I know, you know, Lisa, that's called FOMO. I couldn't quit So Sampler. If I quit So Sampler, the next month they would probably get like $200 of fabric in it or something. But it would happen. If it was ever going to happen, that's when it would happen. um, yeah, well, yeah. Y'all, I was going to talk to y'all about that a little bit too. I had that, in fact, I had that like on my sheet of like things to talk about. Oh, Beth wants to know what I do for a living. I have a very boring job. Everybody probably says that about their job. I work for a wine and liquor distributor, and I'm transitioning to a new position, so I'm going to be doing accounts payable and payroll. I did that before, and then I have had another job, and now I'm transitioning back to it again, sort of. Except now this time, I'm going to have as little responsibility as possible. Like, there's somebody constantly looking over every single thing I do. It's like the almost like the worst kind of micromanaging you've ever known in your entire life. And I don't like it. I don't know anybody who does, but I don't like it, especially me, because I'm very independent. I am not one of those people who wants to have somebody like down my throat all the time. So it's, you know, it's kind of hard for me, but whatever. I need my job because, I mean, who are we kidding? I mean, with me doing YouTube, I spend so much of the money. I mean, thank goodness I don't have any kids or anything, so I don't have to worry about that. But we need my entire paycheck to be able to pay all our bills. And, you know, we kind of go like from paycheck to paycheck. So it's not like, so for me, it's, you know, I mean, I want to do this like full time. I would love to do something where I can like get out and meet you guys. Cause like I'm telling you, like going to the fashion meet and greet, even though, you know, like I'm obviously not a runway model and I am not, you know, any of that kind of stuff. I mean, not in any way, shape or form, nor would I want to be. But getting out there, meeting all the people who came over like to see us and stuff. Oh my goodness, like I loved that. I loved it. And I would love to do that for quilting. That's what I want to do. I want to like go out. I would love to be like a face of something so that I can meet people. And so that like maybe, I mean, I don't know. I don't know exactly what my picture is, but I'm thinking something where maybe we could sew together, or, you know, I could teach some things that I know and they could teach me things they know. And then I mean, I don't, can you even make a living doing that? I really don't know, guys. So like this week has been, well, this week and last week has been a pretty like deep thinking couple of weeks, because I sit there and I think to myself, you know, should I even really do this? Like, should I be doing this to my husband, who, you know, no fault of his own, is now in so much debt because of me? And will this ever really, like, could this ever really work? Like, am I fooling myself? Am I, you know, because it's hard whenever I feel like I'm the one who's responsible for, you know, maybe we can't go out to dinner this week or something like that. It's like, but it's like, and it's not something where you can just go, oh, and listen, I'm not trying to put anyone down or anything like that. This is just me. This is Yvette, because this is how I am. It's not like I can just go, oh, well, I'll just start this Patreon and let people give me money, and then I'll just like make a video. I don't know. It's like, that's ultimately not what I want to do anyway. It's like, I want to be out there, but I don't know how to do it. Like, I'll be honest, like I've been doing everything I can think of. Like I go to, like when I went to Quilt Market, and Kim's mom, this is hilarious. Okay. So Kim of Cotton Cuts Kim, her mom starts going around Quilt Market and finding people that she thinks I should interview. You guys, I had never really done interviews before. She came to me and she's like, do you know Quilting by David? And I'm like, well, I've seen him on, you know, Instagram. He's over here. You got to come interview him. And I'm like, what? I told him you would interview him. I'm like, what? You told him I was going to interview him? So then she goes and she starts finding people for me to interview. And I was like, and you guys, it ended up being like, even though the videos were probably kind of crap, it was great. It was like, oh my goodness, like doing this. And then I sort of felt like, you know, being able to help other people, like being able to help David find customers, and for customers to find David, because if you don't know him, how are you going to know about how awesome his quilting is? And he's just like a little guy trying to do quilting, you know, long arm quilting, you know what I mean? So if you don't have that person in the middle sometimes, you know, and he's trying to, you know, he's trying to do it, and he doesn't have a lot of money either, and he has to make sure he gets X amount of quilts in, otherwise he's like can't feed his family. So it's I don't know. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I love that, the idea of that. I don't know if that's even a thing. That's what I'm saying. And can I even make money at that? And who's going to hire me to do that or something like that? And I just don't know. You know, like if I sit down and I think, what do I have to offer? Well, I'm a people person. I know that. But as far as me like teaching people something that they don't already know, I don't think so. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really think I know anything that other people don't know. I'm not like super special or anything. I love the YouTube thing. I love doing that. And I love doing the sew along. And I love doing, you know, I love all of that, but I want more than that. I don't want it to just be me sitting in front of a camera by myself. But I don't know when the heck that is. And I don't know how in the heck you get a job like that. And they're certainly not going to be right here. And I can't leave. My husband works here. You know what I mean? So it's like so, I don't know. And I would like to go out and do stuff, like meet people everywhere. But I don't know. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm missing a bunch of stuff. Talking about myself. I just talk about myself. Let's see. Okay, y'all are all talking about stuff and I missed it, so I'm not going to go all the way back and try to figure it out. Oh, your mom calls you Kimberly. Everybody else calls you Kim? That's why, okay. I kind of got it backwards. She's the only one who calls you Kimberly. Well, I guess she named you Kimberly. She can do that, I guess. Yes, YouTube, I mean, it took a while for my YouTube to really get off the ground, but that's for everybody. So it's not like, I don't know if there's anything you could do. I mean, I guess if you ever had a video that would go viral, but I've never had anything like that, then I guess you could get a lot of people like fast. But the way that mine happened, where it was very organic and grew slowly, I mean, I see you guys' names on here and I know who you are. I don't know what you look like. I don't know, but I know the comments you make. I know the things, sometimes, if you know my memory is working, sometimes like the things you like, what you don't like, kinds of questions you've asked. Sometimes I'll remember like where you are in the world. But it's like it's awesome. It's really awesome. Steph, not in the tasting department. Oh, Debbie's a seamstress and loves her job. That's awesome. Well, yes, I have 3 kids, but they eat a lot less than regular kids. Let's face it. Although, you know, Colleen, a talk show host, I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I think I would want to like, well, okay, so a club that you could join to help. This is so terrible. All great ideas, all great ideas. It's just, I don't know, like, what kind of club would I do? I'm certainly not doing a subscription box. That's not gonna happen. Oh my goodness. My little sister's on. You guys, Teresa Abear, that's my sister. She's little T. Hey, T. Oh my God, I'm gonna like cry now. I can't believe you came. Thank you so much for coming. You don't have to do that. I know that you guys don't. I'm such a sap, you guys. Just leave me. Oh, Kathy's Cute Creations is here. Hi, Kathy. Remo is here from Bowie, Maryland. Oh, Benita's here. I missed you, Benita. Oh, and Vicky's here from Creative Notions. Hi, Vicky. Vicky, we were talking about you earlier. Did you notice? Because everybody wants us to do a collaboration. I told them that we just couldn't. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Lynn, see, that's what I was saying. A lot of people have asked me to do a subscription box. There's absolutely no way I could do that. That is hard. Think about it, guys. Like, what Vicky does is special. And I couldn't do that. I mean, I know my limitations. I couldn't do that. Like, the things that she does, oh my goodness. Like, she's amazeballs. She is just, I mean, it takes a special person. Seriously. Hey, T. Hi, Suzanne. Okay, so local guilds are always looking for speakers. Well, I could totally do that, but I can't imagine making a living doing that. Like, I know this is really terrible, but I don't want to work at my full-time job, right? Like, if I could do this full-time, I could hurt myself. Like, there's so much I want to do, but because I am not here for like a 10-hour chunk of the day, I mean, by the time you're driving in and coming home and all that, so for like 10 hours during every day, I'm not here. So it's difficult. It's very difficult. And so, I would prefer just to be able to do something like this all day. But if I can't replace my paycheck, I can't do that. And I think that's a dilemma for a lot of people. It is certainly not just me. It is certainly not just me. So I try not to like complain or make it sound like it's not that. It's that when you have that need, it's not like it's an easy answer. There's no like easy thing that you can do. I've had people say, that I could earn so much money if I would do, like sponsorships. You guys, I don't know. There's something about that. I can't imagine that I could have so many sponsorships that I could quit my job and then at the same time not look like a fraud because I've got to like talk about all these products and you know what I mean? Like because then that's basically what you are. You're like a walking advertisement. You're like on YouTube advertising these products, which, fine, but I don't want to be a billboard either. It's like, and yes, you can make money. If you could find people to do that, you can make money. But, yeah, it's crazy. Stephanie Ann, that's it. Now I know what it is. Stephanie Ann. When I'm mad at you, I'm going to know. Somebody said I was a great teacher. That's nice. I really do love hearing that. I do. 'Cause that's, yeah. Laura, I don't undervalue it. I don't. I have to say that the biggest problem is that where I work, I make really, really good money. And that's a problem. I know you're all like, oh, what a problem to have. But it's like if I want to do something else, it kind of limits me because I would have to make that kind of money or pretty close. I mean, it would have to be close. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to pay my bills. So that's the problem. You get to a point where, you make more money and then you spend more money and you get used to spending more money or it's already spent and you have no choice. And now, you can't just make a decision because it's not just me. It wouldn't just affect me. It would affect me and my husband and my 3 fur babies and, so that's the thing. That's what that's a problem a lot of people have because, what are you going to do? Oh, Kathy, you talk about me at work. That's great. I love that. Okay. Where I feel like I just jumped or something. Okay, here. Sorry, I'm having a hard time right now. Wish you could help. Watched you a long time. Would miss if you stopped. I don't want to stop. No, I really don't. It's just, and I'm not having a hard time. It's not a hard time. I mean, in my own head, maybe it is, but really in the long run, first world problem. You know what I mean? I have a job, so I shouldn't be complaining. I just want to do something different. That's all. Now that I've found this, I like really, I really like it. And so you find something that you really like. They say do something you love. Well, I'd love to, but, just not there yet. Vicky, stop saying thanks to me. If you look at Stephanie 1971A there, who is apparently Stephanie Ann. If you get really mad at her, you can call her Stephanie Ann. She's a press secretary. She likes taking care of everyone. Guilds pay a significant chunk to hire big name speakers. I just got to be a big name. See, that's why I did Fashion. I'm trying to be a big name so that everybody would know who I was. Oh, Judy, you ordered fabric for the mystery Halloween quilt? Oh my gosh, and it was so cool. Holy cow. Christy, you busy girl. Holy cow. And look, Bob Saget's here. Oh gosh. That's so funny. I'm trying to go through all of the messages that are deleted. Vicky has you glued to the mailbox. Girl, me too. Oh, Christy. Honestly, I wish I could. If it was just me. My husband's right there. If it was just me, I could make a decision like that. I've heard lots of people who have made decisions like that. But it's not just me, Let's see. The trolls. John Stamos is here. What? The full house is here. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Oh, bye, Kim. Thank you so much for coming. Come anytime and talk about what you got. Seriously, anytime. Anytime. You're so cool. Thank you again. Just thank you, Kim. Anytime you want to come and talk about your stuff, you are welcome. And Vicky too. Anytime y'all want to come, anything you want to talk about, Vicky, I'm here. Oh, Blarina Chicky Poo, I saw you up there. I forgot to say hey. How you doing, honey bun? Oh, Peggy. I don't think I ever said hi to Peggy. And the purple wall, is the purple wall Anita? Why did that name just pop in my head? You guys, where's my list? I started a list. Hold on. Okay. Quilty Mom is not here, and I have her name written down as Trish, which actually I have remembered hers because she's been, you guys, okay, sneak peek, only for people who are in chat. I have not posted my cat lady box yet, and that's coming soon, but here's one of the things I got in my box. It's a pin, right? Oh my gosh, I love it. Anyway, K. Oh my goodness, K. Why? And I didn't even have it like written down. I wrote everything else. I have it written somewhere, but God only knows where. So now I'm gonna have it written down like 100 times. And I'm still not gonna remember. Who the heck is Anita? Don't I call you Anita every time? I seriously think I call you Anita every time. And every time you're like, that's not my name. That's a song. That's not my name. Whoa, that's not. Okay, how's it go? How's it go? They call me Sandra. They call me you. They call me. That's not my name. That's not my name. See, I should like, that's the song I should be singing to you. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. I'll just keep calling you Anita. Just start answering to Anita. It'd be so much easier. Oh God. I don't know. I don't know. Oh gosh. I'm crazy. That's it. They call me Stacy. They call me Oh gosh. Oh, Andrea Matthews is from Australia. The interview and shop tour I did, yes, so that was, okay, you guys, that was so funny, because I didn't know, like, who she was, right, and do you know that I lived in Sydney for 3 years? So that's why I was back. I was back visiting friends, and I don't know if Samantha is still here. We call her Sam, but Samantha is, like one of my best friends in Sydney. So she was one of the girls I went back to like visit. And while I was there, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to a quilt shop and like film in there if they'll let me. And so that was Kathy Doherty. And when I go in, I went in there, first of all, it's like public transportation in Sydney, okay? Like, even when I lived there the whole 3 years, we didn't have a car. So we took the train. Very little did I take the bus, but I did take the bus sometimes. But I took the train, like, everywhere. So I did the same when I went on vacation, because I'm like, I remember how to get everywhere for the most part. And so I'm like, I'm just going to do public transportation. So I get out to Material Obsession, and it wasn't easy. I had to take a train, and then I had to get on a bus, and then I had to, and then the bus is the worst because you don't know exactly where you're. So I'm like, I've got my Google Maps open, and I'm waiting until we're getting close to the red dot. I didn't know how else to do it. So I just like got off, and then I was trying to like find it, and it was difficult to find. And so I get inside, and they're like, oh, you're going to want to talk to Kathy. And I was like, okay. And so she comes out, and we're talking, and we start going on, and I don't know, like, we had been talking for a while, and she goes, so you came because, you know, do you have my books? And I was like, what? So come to find out, like, she designs fabric for Free Spirit. She's written like 8 books. I don't know, a lot of books. I may be saying the wrong number, but it was like, and I was like, I had no idea who you were. And oh my goodness, thank you for just letting me come in here like off the street and make videos of you. And she's wonderful. If you guys haven't seen that video, oh my gosh, I'm going to try to remember. You guys know I forget, but if you remind me, I will direct you to that video. She's absolutely wonderful. This woman is... she's amazeballs, and she's American, by the way. She's not Aussie, but she's been living in Australia for a long time. She got married and had kids, you know, out in Australia, so she stayed out there. Okay. What is chaffle? Hold on. Stephanie is asking Blarina Chickipoo about chaffle. I'm trying to see where she's at. I'm eating shredded barbecue pork on chaffle. I want to know what chaffle is, too. I don't know what that is. Hold on. Now I've got to see what she said. It's a waffle made of 1 egg, a cup of mozzarella, a tablespoon of almond flour, and a teaspoon of baking powder. Wow. That sounds like something that... that Favor would know about. Oh, look, she said something about it too. Chaffle cheese and egg waffle. Tasty. There you go. Yes. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. Oh, and like I have gotten emails from some of you guys. Like I haven't seen Kim Fisher come on tonight. But Kim sent me this great email talking about, you know, like things that I could do, just little things, but everything all added up. You know, it's like to try to think of like things to do, you know, because maybe I missed something, maybe I didn't think of something. So so that was really great. Oh, Sam is still here. Awesome. Vicky says the shop tours make you want to jump on a plane and fly to America. You know, that's true. Vicky, it's quilt shops are so different in America than as compared to in Australia, because I've been to some in Australia and they're, you know, they're good too. There was one that I went to. Oh, where was it? It was near this little zoo that I used to love to go to because I could just sit outside with the kangaroos. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but every time I go to find it, I always find it. And there's a quilt shop that's sort of near there, and that was a good quilt shop. I don't even remember the name of it or anything, but it was a good quilt shop in Sydney, sort of Sydney, like a suburb. But other than that, it was like chains, because like I went to go to Hobby So, but that was only because it was easy to get to. You know, I could just take the train and there'd be a Hobby So like in a mall or something, and I could do that. Oh, Janice is here. Janice, you're new, aren't you? Because you've been commenting a lot on my videos lately, and I'm playing catch up right now on all my comments, and I've had a lot of comments from you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that more than you know. Karen is from Newfoundland, Canada, and she loves the quilt box openings. Awesome. I'm glad you guys like them. Oh, Mrs. Pandaland is Stephanie, but you have a friend who calls you Yennefer? What? That's pretty random. Hi, Denise. You were chasing a cat that got out? Oh my goodness, I hope you got her. Him, her. Oh my gosh. So I hope you got him. Your family calls you Vanessa. Why do they do that? I would love to know the reasons why people do this kind of stuff. Oh, Karen's been watching for over 2 years and she's not one to comment. That's okay. Just know that, you know, like my channel honestly is like, it's a safe place. Oh, good. I'm so glad, Denise. But if you don't have anything to say, you don't have anything to say. That's fine. But you'll notice, like, if you have been watching that long, Karen, I don't know if you look at everybody else's comments, but it's pretty much like the same people a lot, and so we're kind of like a family. I really love that. I love how, like, when I am looking at comments and reading what everybody wrote, it's like I know the people. I feel like I know you guys because you're all commenting, and then you'll like talk together down there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's awesome. I love it. I love it. So Janice, how did you hear about my channel? Because you said you're new, right? Oh, the pin cushions. Karen, you know about the pin cushions, right? You know that's Andrea Hansen who makes those. And she is So Stitching Happy. No, she's Stitch Harmony. She's Stitch Harmony. I got them mixed up for a second. You just found me on YouTube. That's awesome. Oh, Lordy. Vicky's giving us a hint. Oh, gosh. Okay, so hold on, I'm still reading. Debbie says, my sister and I are in a craft show next month. Wish us luck. Yes, I definitely wish. What kind of craft show is it? Like you're making things and bringing it to sell, or what are you going to be doing? Hi, Alma. Am I saying that right? Alma. It's Alma. You don't comment. That's fine. That's really fine. I'm not upset about that. Ah, Julie, you found me when you were trying to get, or you were thinking about getting the Sew Sampler box. I've been reviewing the Sew Sampler box since they started. So, and I have not missed a month. Lucy Scott, you were watching someone else that I followed, and then you found me. I'm so happy about that, Lucy. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, what do you make, Debbie? Yes, Vanessa, I know. I've seen you on their channels, and I'm so happy that you guys went over and found them and really like them. Do you like watching vlogs, Vanessa? Because like Tiffany at PK Mom Life, oh my gosh, you guys, she is so cute. She's like our little sister now, and she's just so sweet and like genuine, and I totally love that. Yes, Suzanne, like I totally saw that, and saw that Kimberly had mentioned me on the Fat Quarter Shop. I almost died. I wanted to like make a video of the video and put put it out to everybody on earth. I was like, she saw me, she saw me. And I was just saying earlier, I had to call Fat Quarter Shop today for something, and the lady who answered the phone like recognized my voice. She's like, I watch you open all your boxes. I was like, oh my gosh, it's such a small world. I'm having trouble with this darn chat. Okay, no, I'm back there. I'm here. I'm in the right place now. Oh, you and Florence are going to lunch. Oh, thank you so much, Sam. Your support means so much. I know that you're way on the other side of the world, and you're awesome. And I know you're doing that because I said that I didn't feel like I was part of the group anymore. It's just really hard when you're so far away. So I love you. Give Florence a big hug and kiss for me. Okay, so where am I? Jess loves Tiffany. What's not to love? She's so awesome. I just love her. Okay, so Debbie says she makes Afghans, baby blankets, quilts, and your sister does scarves with matching hats, washcloths, and towels. Do you guys, have you done it before and you're successful at doing it? That's, I mean, seriously, like, that's not easy. Going out and like putting your stuff out, that's really not easy. Steph, you found me through the Cat Lady box? I had no idea. Mama Mary, first time watching me live. You follow everyone who pops up with a sewing channel. Well, I hope to be sewing a little bit more. I did cancel a lot of boxes. Yes, hi Nancy. Hi Nancy. That's okay, you don't have to chat. Say something if you find something to say. I don't know, like, Andrea, I got around Sydney pretty good. I lived in LA, well, not LA proper. I lived in Long Beach for like 7 years. 6 or 7 years, something like that. And you definitely need a car there. But like Sydney's public transport goes like everywhere, and I think Melbourne's is pretty good too. I only have been to Melbourne like a couple times, so I didn't really use it a whole lot, but yeah. Yes, Denise, I'm definitely, listen, I've been doing the Fort Worth Fabric Studio mystery quilts since last Halloween. Like, I don't know what I was doing, but like I was doing a search for something. I think I had started doing the cotton cuts puzzle mystery quilts, and for some reason, I was thinking, I had not ever done the mystery quilts before, and when I started doing them, I thought, oh my gosh, like, I really like it. And so when I went to look for another one, the one from Fort Worth Fabric Studio was just starting, and it popped up. So, so I got it and I started doing it, and as I started doing it, Jody contacted me and asked me if I would do, in fact, I'm not even sure it was Jody, but it was somebody at the Fort Worth Fabric Studio, because I think it was somebody else, and then Jody like took over or something. I don't remember, but I think it was something like that. And so I've been doing their sew-alongs like ever since, and I love it. And they send me a kit every year, and then usually when they send me a kit, they send me an extra kit, and I do a giveaway, and that's how we kick it off. And then this year, or this quilt, the Halloween one, Quilting by David, so David asked me if I would do a giveaway for someone to get their quilt quilted, and so that was super fun too. So I think I'll keep that up. Oh my gosh, Sweetwater. Yes, I've been getting Sweetwater for like 3 years. I love Sweetwater. I get it. Theirs are quarterly, which is really great because it's not like overwhelming. And I love Sweetwater. I love it. And you guys, I may have signed up for the little box of figs starting in 2020. Well, actually, at the end of this year. I think it starts at the end of this year. And that one's quarterly as well. I skipped 2019, and then I was like, oh, I want to get it again. So I'm going to get it again. And okay, so let me see what everybody's talking about, because I probably need, oh my goodness, it's 9:45, you guys. I'm wondering why I'm like so hungry. Marilyn found me through Favor. Oh, you're a quilter. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. So you never know. That's why it's like, I like how we kind of promote, like cross promote each other, because that you don't have any other interests. I mean, you know, so then you find that, oh, that person quilts. Oh, look, my friend over here does quilting. And, you know, I think it's great. So thank you so much for coming over, and thank you, Favor, for telling everyone about me. So Sue Ellen George, she retracted her message, but I did see your question, Sue Ellen. You asked if I was canceling a lot of boxes, and yes, I canceled a lot of boxes. I'm trying to remember, like I think I kept everything quilty that were like things that I had from before. I did not rejoin some of the ones that I stopped a couple of months ago. So it was like a couple of months ago, I quit like Modern Maker, no, Maker Valley. I quit Maker Valley. That used to be Quilter's Candy Box. And then it became Maker Valley. And then I was just canceling a couple of things just so that I could kind of tone down how much money I was spending. And so I have not joined up things that I have already quit, but like I'm still keeping Sew Sampler, obviously Creative Notions. Well, first of all, she's nice enough to send it to me for free, so I'm not going to quit that one. That'd be pretty stupid. And then Diana of the Pre-Cuts Quilt Shop, she has 2 boxes, and she sends me those 2 for free, so I'm gonna keep those, obviously. And I'm definitely not gonna quit Cotton Cuts. What else do I get? I get something else that I get for free. Oh, Maxi Makes. How can I forget Maxi Makes? Maxi sends me her box for free. Those are the 4 boxes I get for free. So I get Creative Notions, the 2 boxes from Diana at Pre-Cuts Quilt Shop, and Maxi. So those I get for free. The other things that I have quit are things like I tried Ankara and Lace for someone. I have an Ankara and Lace sitting right here that I need to open for you guys, but that one I canceled. I canceled the Taste of Living special delivery. I canceled that one. I canceled BoxyCharm, but I'm kind of I don't know, guys. FOMO is getting me right now. I canceled FabFitFun, but I still have 2 more because I paid annually. So that one's gonna come. I canceled. I had started up the Sunday Riley, but I canceled that one because it it was like 85 or $95, and like when it came, I realized that it was probably more of a lifestyle than it really was, because I wanted more skincare. And so anyway, I just canceled it because it's too expensive for what came, and so that's okay. Just wasn't for me, that's all. You guys, I canceled a lot more. I can't really think off the top of my head. I'll try to remember for next week to like bring the list, to like have the list so that I could tell you guys exactly. Oh, did you get the sea glass block of the month? My only thing is that I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to keep up, because my goal is to cancel some subscription boxes, so that what I can do is all of the projects that are coming in the subscription boxes, I would really like to do them. Or at least the majority of them, because like right now, yes, Suzanne, I canceled Connecting Threads. I canceled that one a couple of months ago. Connecting Threads is a wonderful subscription box. It's just not for me. I don't need that much thread. I've got so much thread here. It's unbelievable. And if I'm going to join like a thread club, honestly, I would do like the Cotton Cuts one where they're getting Orfil. There is absolutely nothing wrong with the Connecting Threads thread. It is good. I just like the Orfil better, so I would do that. So now I'm forgetting like what I was in the middle of saying. The Stitches of Love. Okay, so the Stitches of Love, I think that they're mad at me. And they have every right to be mad at me, to be honest with you, because I want to say it was last year. Good night, Jess. I hope I didn't miss you. Yeah. I probably shouldn't talk about Quilty Box on this channel. Let's just skip that for now. But the thing with Stitches of Love is they noticed that I was doing videos for them, because I was getting the box, and I did a few of them, but then it was so hard to keep up with them. And well, so then they said, hey, we're going to give you these boxes for free. You guys, I just got, it was so much. And then it would get to a point where I had like 3 of them like on the floor, and I didn't have enough time like to get to them. And those poor people, I felt so bad. Like I feel like I want to, yeah, anyway, yeah, it was terrible. I think they hate me. I don't blame them. I really don't. Yes, I would do Creative Notions. If you're looking for a quilting box, I would definitely do Creative Notions. Oh, good. So, Sue Ellen, do you like the Connecting Threads one? Like, I think it's great. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, for me, as a person who already has, excuse me, like a lot of those kinds of things. Oh, good night, sweetie. I hope you feel better. Oh, my goodness. Everybody's not feeling good. And so, I like lose everything. Oh, Linda Creech. Hi, Linda. Yes, exactly. Sweetwater gives you everything you need. The batting doesn't come, right? But I mean, that would take up so much room in the box. I would rather get their fabric and everything else. Hi, back. Anyways, guys, I better go. I have not had dinner, and it is like 8 minutes to 10, and I usually try to stop at 9:30. You weren't crazy about the fabric? I didn't get that one, so I'm not sure what it is. I'll go in and look at other... I'm sure someone else has made a YouTube video about it, and I'll just go in and check it out. Yes. Quilty Box and I have a long relationship. Quilty Box was the first quilting box that I got. We'll talk about that more next week, if you guys remember. And I will see you guys then. So thanks so much for coming. I really appreciate all of you guys. And You have no idea. I love y'all so much. Mwah. Good night.